Good morning all, Costello Great Missenden here. Today I'm going to be cooking brisket, bone-in point end. To do this I'm going to be using the Inkbird IBT-4XS, which I got sent from the lovely people from Inkbird. So I'll be reviewing that and unboxing that with this beautiful bit of meat which I got from Kings Hill Farm Shop in Wendover. Not going to be doing, I'll give you a brief outline, firing the drum up. I'm going to be running it around 225 to 250 Fahrenheit. Once I've done that and the drum's all up and running, I'm going to be checking the meat in about 4 hours time, see what the temperature is. When it gets up to about 165 Fahrenheit I'll probably wrap it just to sort of like help it along its way a bit, and then take it up to I'll start checking at 198 Fahrenheit again, which is 92°C. I'm going to start probing it with my Thermometer pen, and it'll probably go up to 205 to 210 or beyond, depending how it gets on. I've never done a point of a bone in before, so it should be quite an interesting cook today. Right, see in a little while. Right, so here's the brisket. I thought I'd give you a bit of a meat shot. You can see all the rub on there. I hope the camera's picking all that up nicely. I'll spin the meat around so you can have a real good look at it. It's a really nice piece actually. I'm quite looking forward to cooking this. Yeah, it's got a lot of good fat on there, so it's going to be nice and tasty. Not too much. Only like we'll see the bones poking through later on when it's done. And we'll see how we get on. Right, now it's out of the box. Here we go. This is one of the probes. It's got a nice long lead on it. There's the point. Quite a long cable, which is nice. There's plenty of options to move it around or put it wherever you like on the grill. The charging cable's here. It's about 50 centimeters long. You also get two of these grill holders, so you can monitor the temperature directly on the grill near your cook. Also, I think the range on this is probably going to be around 50 meters because it's a Bluetooth thermometer. It's got a really nice little app. I'm going to show you how that works. It's called Barbecue Go. I'll get that set up and I'll show you in a minute because it's nearly time to put the meat on. The grill's up to temperature, or should I say the smoker's up to temperature, and yeah, we'll get it on. We've got a cook to do today. Right, so I've got both of the probes set up on my thermometer. I'm going to put the other two on in a minute once the meat's in the smoker. You can see they're both reading the temperatures. There's the other two probes that will be attached in a second. We've got to get the meat on. I'll show you more what's going on once we're up and running. This is probe 1, so I'm going to grab probe 1 and the temperature will go up fairly quickly because these Inkbird thermometers are very responsive. Look, that's almost gone up. A couple of seconds, we're at 90 degrees, and that's through just holding this probe. So they're very responsive. Yeah, they're really, really good. I'll let go, you can see it's falling, the temperature is dropping down. And that'll be back down to room temperature in a couple of minutes, I suppose. The metal's got to cool down a little bit. Right, here we go, the smoker's up to temperature, the meat's ready to go in. Just going to chuck some wood on there, and we'll see it in a few hours, hopefully with a really nice looking piece of brisket. Right, so I've got the brisket in the drum now, all wired up. You can see the probes there, and telling us what's going on, hopefully. Stuck that on the Weber. This is magnetic, which is really useful actually. It's quite a good feature. I'll get the lid on this and we'll see it in a few hours. Hi, back again. The brisket is coming along nicely. The time is 2:05. I'll show you the app, see how we're getting on. The drum is currently sitting at 230, which we can see there. We'll scroll through. It's 228 on that probe. Brisket's at 160 and 156 on that probe. So that means it's coming along nicely. Let me show you this app a little bit. It's all quite intuitive, very easy to use when it's on your phone. Scroll up and down. That's the pit temperature on probe 1. No, it's not. That's the brisket temperature on probe 1. That's the pit temperatures on 2 and 3, and brisket temperature on probe 4 as well in a different position. It's really, really intuitive to use. I've got the temperature range set on this from 265 to 205 Fahrenheit, so I've got a fair bit of range in there. But to be honest, it's been sitting pretty much at 230, 240 for the last 6 hours. So I'm just doing it low and slow, just like brisket is best, I think. I did do a hot and fast one a little while ago. That was okay. It was nice, but low and slow brisket point, you can't beat it. And I've got a bone-in one, so hopefully when I pull it off, we're going to see the bones sort of bare and the meat pull back, and sort of lots of all the good sort of fat rendered down, so it'll be nice and soft and succulent. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I do like brisket, but it's very expensive. It's a bit of a rarity for me to do brisket, if I'm totally honest, but sometimes you just got to give yourself a pat on the back and perk yourself up. So that's what I'm doing. Food means love, and the softer the food, the more you love people. So I'm going to give my family some nice soft brisket. Right, so the rub I'm using today is not just barbecue. My wife got it for me for my birthday. I've never seen them before or heard of them before. It smells really nice. When I put it on, it's lots of good stuff in there, so if it smells good, it's going to taste good, right? So it should be alright. We'll see. I normally do make my own rubs, but today I had this that my wife brought me for my birthday a little while ago, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. So we'll smash it on and see how it goes. You can see it's hot. The brisket is pretty much done. It's hit temp and it's had a bit of a rest. Got a nice wobble. Yeah, see, the probe goes in, no problemo. It's soft as anything. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's turn it around. Let's see if we can pick up any of the bones. Yeah, it's really soft and nice, and got a nice wobble to it. Can't really argue with that. There's all the bones around there. Pull them about too much. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna slice some stuff off. Slice some stuff off, and then cube some up for burnt ends. I think the Inkbirds work really, really well. Goes through the slots, spot on. I'm going to get this served up so people can eat when I talk to you again in a minute. Yeah, so it's taken that little slice off there, nice and tender. I'm going to take another slice off, see how it looks. Look at that, how juicy and nice is that? It's falling off. That's really hot. But yeah, really ask better than that, can you? Point in brisket, cooked by Costa della Great Missenden. Happy days. That's the first proper slice. How's that for brisket? And get some of this sliced up. Use some for burnt ends. Absolutely gorgeous. Gonna have that bit because I've done the work. Really good. Hi, back again for Costa della Great Missenden. The meat's at temp, and I've sliced some up. It's well rested. Look, I thought I'd show you a little bit. This fell off. Nice and tender. I'll show you some bark. But it's really, really really nice. That rub's got a good, nice, savoury flavour. And it's gone right down into the meat. Now, here's your brisket test. Nice, thick slices. No, it's really good. I was really, really impressed with how the Inkbird Thermometer performed today. Worked really, really nicely. No problems. It dropped off a couple of times, but I think that might have been just me wandering around a little bit too far. But yeah, it worked really good. Really nice meat from King's Hill Farm Butchers. King's Hill Farm Shop in Wendover. They're really, really good. That's where this brisket come from. Yeah, can't really say much about that. There's the bark. There's the meat. I think I'm in for a tasty treat. So if you like this video, please do like it and subscribe it. Tell your friends about it, and send it out to everyone. Let me see if I can get any more subscribers. I enjoy making them, and hopefully you enjoy watching them. So this is Brian for Costa della Great Missenden. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hi everybody, Costa della